Demons don't mess with cat owners because it's too frustrating for them. My door opens on its own at 3 a.m.
Here's a fun fact for you. Do you know demons can possess cats? Yeah. And they'll do more than just throw stuff down. Right? They can possess the cat and then possess you. Right? There's level 1 possession, which is possessing the person or the animal. Then there's level 2 possession, right? Which is a twin possession, right? Then there's level 3, which is the almighty God of it all, right? Which is taking over your house and making it its bitch. Right? And starting talking, right? It can just talk like a human, to the point that you're gonna go nuts. It's gonna do weird things. Start walking, things like that. But hold on. Okay, I know you didn't ask for this video, and I truly don't care. Right? Have you heard of the New Jersey Devil? If you haven't, I'm gonna gladly explain it to you. New Jersey Devil is a woman who had a kid that was born half devil. Right? Right? I mean, he was born half demon. It was born with a goat head, right? Right? And they thought it was the devil's kid, right? Well, to the fact that the woman later on in life become possessed by that child. She's seen that kid every day. She's seen the goat, right? Oh. And another little possession for you. Annabelle was given to the person by a nurse who didn't like that person. Other little possession fact for you. Do you know Chucky's based off a doll named Robert? Yeah. These are all level 3 deep, heavy possessions. Other one for you. The one, the only, the king of it all, skinwalkers. Right? Are the Matazo people. Right? Started cutting themselves from the chest out and ate their own hearts to the point that they got possessed by demons. This is done in the 1700s. They're one of the only encounters of actual witchcraft. Actual witchcraft, meaning real witchcraft. Yeah. To the point that we got things such as American hellhounds. You heard me. American hellhounds. Right? Speaking of Scottish war turned American, the Baba Yaga. The Baba Yaga, the thing that eats kids' souls. The Baba Yaga. Right? The boogeyman of the devil. The Baba Yaga. The thing that could eat your shadow alive. The Baba Yaga. The thing with the top hat that can cut through your teeth, through your mouth, and eat you out like you're a nobody's thing at all. Right? Do you know playing cards was originally made to call the devil? Yeah. Do you know tarot cards? Right? Tarot cards, like the things that read people, right? There's a well-known possession, right? A person got possessed, right? A group of people got possessed in the 1400s, right? Then happened again in the 1700s. from tarot cards. Now, one of them encounters I just said wasn't real. That's up for you to guess which one wasn't real. Do you know the Exorcist, right? It's based off a fucking true story about a goddamn person sitting in a chair. A chair of all things called the devil chair. Yeah. Have you heard of the witch's broom? The witch's broom curse. Right? Meaning if you cross 3 witches' brooms together, right, they form a cross, and they will send you to the depths of hell, but before that happens, they have to cut out your tongue, right? In your eyes, and eat it like it's candy. Oh, but hold on. Have you heard of Skinwalker Ranch? Right? The ranch? Right? The ranch, it is rumored to be cursed with skinwalkers. Right? It's rumored to be cursed with found the gold from, you know, the prehistoric period. And by prehistoric period, by prehistoric time, I don't mean like before humans. I mean the timeline of the one, the only, right, the Mexican Roman area. Yeah. Right? To the point that people got killed and there's rumors of the ghosts being there. But right to the point of that. You know Little Red Riding Hood? Here's a fun fact for you. That book, it's based off a true story. Right? One of the only Grimm stories that happens to be based off a true story. Most of them are actually based off of true stories or true facts. Right? It was based off a girl who got very sick during the Black Plague. And fun fact, she was wearing a red hood. Yeah. She died 3 days after. Yeah. You know Bloody Mary? Do you know it's based off a true story about a woman, right? Her husband killed her, but at the same time he killed her 3 kids. Right? It's happened in New York. Yeah. True story. Right? Happened in New York to the point that she was actually looking for her kids because she thought they were still alive. Her husband shot her in the back of the head. Right? And now she still roams the area to this day. Mothman, right? Mothman, right? Talk about Mothman for a minute, shall we? Mothman was rumored to be a human turned moth. Mothman has rumored to killed over 12,000 people. Rumored to kill. There's no physical proof of that, but yes. Let's do a sequel to the video I just made. Right? By the way, that video was just making points about demons, right? So is this one, right? Demons can actually break animals' necks without you even knowing it, to the point that the animal will still be able to walk, right? They'll break their whole entire body down, right? They can also break a human's body, right? Completely, right? Kill them inside and out, right? Ah, that's a fun fact for you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, here's a very fun fact, right? Do you know that Lucifer, right, Lucifer Morningstar, or just Lucifer, Also not his real name. But let's get to it, right? That he was a king, right, who ruled, right, who would not give passageway to the believers of Christianity, right? Not entirely true, right? He was considered the devil because he wouldn't give passageway to the one and only Jesus or God. Just him alone. Him and the three people next to him, right? And then eventually anybody else. Right? And then become the king of hell. Isn't that funny? And this we're talking about kings of hell. Did you know Hades, right? The guy with the fire out of his head, right? Also, and I mean this, right? The person who was kicked out by his brother of Christ, was right, and is the one and only man who could make the water, the oceans, a lake, a flamed fire. But not just that. No. Right? He could turn fire into water. Right? But hold on, it gets weirder than that. Right? He could manipulate people's thoughts. He can make people seem psychotic. Yeah.